gone away before overthrows. Imran Khan is furious. That really was a bad mistake by Hakeem David, who I really think had only to lunge himself at the stumps, instead of which he threw from 2 yards, missed, gave away 4 overthrows, and has incurred his captain's wrath, and that made his great delight. Here's Waka. Oh, lovely, brilliantly out. That was a marvellous piece of fielding by Ramiz. There was a man behind him, so I dare say it didn't make a great deal of difference to the score. Oh, it's a very good shot, plays it well, but it's a heavy outfield. It's where this grass, which I think it is coarse grass, and it pulls the ball up rather sharply. Out there. He may be upwards of 30, but he's very manoeuvrable still. Gets the ball in very fast. 138. We're in over number 35. 15 overs now. Here is Bakar again. Oh well, that was the most handsome stroke. No brilliant pullback, just the two. And that again, I think, shows you it's a beautifully hit stroke. Not only is the ball not coming onto the bat, but it's a very slow outfield. Another single. That's his 50. That is Manrega's 50. It's taken him a fair while, but he's got the runs. And who is to say that when we do the final accounting at the end of the day, that this will not be the decisive innings? Well, that is, I think, going to be a 4. Yes, it goes into the 6th boundary of the day. It was a Ranglong hop, and it got the treatment. Bakar to Azharuddin. They bowl him, and Azharuddin trying to run that third man. It came back a fraction, took the off stump, and so Azharuddin has gone. Bowled by Waka, splendid ball, and India now 1.93. We're in the 38th over, and tremendous jubilation. Oh, I say he hit that one well. That's 4 runs. That he really hit that like a kicking horse. Marvellous shot. Turning into the right-hander. Manrega went down and swept it. It's the first sweep in the 2 days cricket that's really been hit like that.
Tendulkar facing Imran. Single to him. India 164 for 3.
It was one of our rare performances in Sharjah, because by that time, by the 90s, Pakistan were beating India consistently in Sharjah. And I remember that particular game. I think that inning just started off on a great note. Wasim Akram, I think, tried to york me on my first 2 deliveries, and I flicked them for 4. And it just started beautifully for me. The rhythm was there. Sachin Tendulkar joined me at the right time. We kept the momentum going.
Manjrekar facing. Two runs. That will be Salim Malik at deep square. Tendulkar thinking of a second. That would have been trouble for him. Akram will cut it off, but they'll get 2. Tendulkar facing Akram. Imran at mid-off, the ball travelling far too quickly for them to take a single. and far too straight. Misses Javed Miadad. Hit to deep extra cover. They go through for 2. And India move on to 182. Fine shot by Tendulkar. 2 more. That's up in the air. And they go through for 1. Manjrekar on 66 facing Imran. That's a lovely shot. But fielders on the boundary line will cut off a 4. They only get 2. 188 for 3. Shishti, Munir and Baqauddin, the press liaison officer. 191 for 3. Manjrekar to face Waqar Yunus. Oh, wonderful return, but it causes an overthrow. There's an appeal and he's out. Manjrekar is out LBW to a well-pitched up delivery, but he's played a very fine knock for India. 193 for 4, and Javed, will it be Kapil or the man making his first appearance for India, Kambi?
Kapil, I think. If the Kapil is coming out, he's far more experienced and he's a damn good stroke player.
I started off well, and I think Sachin Tendulkar came in at the right time and joined me because we needed to get a move on. And it's always a help when Sachin Tendulkar is there when you're looking for quick runs.
Fine applause for Manjrekar. Moved into that half volley well, drove it into the covers. Kapil on 2. It's up in the air. Two runs. Good bit of work by Akram, running all the way from long on to cover that shot. Fine shot by Tendulkar. Beautiful shot. Ball swinging into him, and this youngster shows his genius and class. Kapil facing Imran. Single to mid-wicket. Fine shot, 4 runs. Straight past the bowler. Hit so firmly with such perfect timing that Imran didn't even have the time to bend down. It flashed past him like a rocket. Slower ball, a full toss, and Tendulkar coming back for the second. Past the outstretched hand of Imran. It's a full toss. Ijaz at deep cover. Imran at mid-off. Full toss and magnificently hit. It's going to be 4 runs to the mid-wicket fence. Akram tried to bowl a slow one. Should be 2 there as Ijaz fields. Single. That brings Tendulkar. He's on 41. Four runs. What a lovely shot. Improvisation at its best. That was a no ball. But when you see such improvisation at such a tender age, it's breathtaking. Still 3 more deliveries to go because that was a no ball. 231 for 4. Imran is there at deep cover. They go through for 2. 233 for 4. Tendulkar on 47, and if anyone deserves this 50, it's him. That's a 50. It's going to be 4 runs to the cover boundary. Absolutely magnificent improvisation. He moved away from his stumps as Akram bowled the ball into him and played it over cover for 4. 50 to him. A magnificent 50. 237 for 4. Straight to Imran. There comes the return. Final score of 237 for 4 in 50 overs. India averaged 4.57. Bakar gave away 14 runs in his final over. And let's listen and look at the hero of the morning's play, Tendulkar.
So a patient innings of 72 by Sanjay Manjrekar helped India reach a total of 238 for 4. The highlight of the day, the sparkling innings of 52 runs off just 40 balls by Sachin Tendulkar. A difficult day for the Pakistani bowlers who failed to make any impact on this slow Sharjah wicket. Join us after the break for Pakistan's reply.
The things that Pakistan wasn't doing at that time well was chasing at that time, and Javed Miandad wasn't in great form, so we knew that, you know, if we had enough runs on the board, they would be under some pressure.
Ramiz facing Parbakar. No ball. That's the first run for Pakistan. It's running down to third man. It's going to be 4 runs. There's no slip. Five for no wicket. Sajid off the mark with that 4. Sidhu at deep cover. A single to Sajid, and it's 6 for no wicket Pakistan. There's an appeal for LBW. That ball came back quite sharply. Ramiz was moving forward. Parbakar running around from long leg, but there's 2 there for Ramiz. 8 for no wicket, and Ramiz on 2. There is an appeal for a catch, and he's out. A fine diving catch by Kiran More, and Sajid is gone. A very good effort by More, and Prabhakar is among the wickets, and India have made a very, very important breakthrough, and a very good one. Shastri can't cut that one off. 4 to Ramiz. That's 4 runs, but quite an effort by Azhar there, who dived and tried to get a hand to it. That ball was travelling very, very quickly, and it went for 4. 22 for 1. Kapil coming on to bowl. It's a lovely shot through mid-wicket. Sidhu after it. That's Sidhu. 2 to Ramiz. 24 for 1. That's the offside field. That's beautifully played, and it's going to be 4 possibly. Srinath can't cut it off.
And here is Kapil Dev. And indeed, Ramiz plays very well off his legs. They're going to get 2 there. It's Sidhu throwing. A lovely throw it was too. But Ramiz had the second run under control, taking the score to 30 for 1. Oh, well, that was a fine stroke there by Ramiz. It was short, it was a little bit wide, a bad ball by Kapil Dev, and it got the treatment. Well, the Pakistanis will want a few more like that, but that certainly will leave everyone in very good heart. Oh, well, that was a nice bit of improvisation by Ramiz. It's going to be, oh no, a bit of misfielding by Kamble. That's what happens. Running the first one fast puts the fielder under pressure. Kamble made the great mistake of taking his eye off the ball, looking at what the batsmen were about, and fluffed it, and so they got a second run. Shastri now. Now to Ramiz.
I always think.
And they have to hurry here. A good throw, and I think from Manjrekar, and that could have so easily. Well, that was a little bit edgy, but it's runs. I think 2 of them. Yes, indeed. That one avoided Prabhakar, who was guilty of the misfielding the ball before, and that is Javed Miandad's 1001st run here at Sharjah. What a record. A great performance. One of the greatest players Pakistan has ever produced.
Swept and swept fine. It's going to be 4 runs. That's vintage Miandad. He saw Shastri straying a little down the leg side and swept it, keeping the ball low, and what is important, keeping it fine so that Raju couldn't cut it off from going to the boundary. 76 for 1. Miandad facing Shastri. Miandad on 32 now. Sweeps again, but this time it's not as fine. $79 for 1. And that's going to be a possible 4. I don't think Tendulkar would cut it off. He gives up the chase. He cut it fine because Tendulkar was a little square at third man. Good placement. And Pakistan now go on to 83 for 1. A very expensive over from Shastri. Superb throw by Kapil at mid-off, and Ramiz Raja is run out. Brilliant pick-up and throw-in. And Pakistan have lost their second wicket at 84, just when it looked as if this partnership was going to dominate the proceedings. Ramiz Raja run out. A brilliant throw-in by Kapil. In one action, he picked up the ball and threw the wickets down. Superb fielding by Kapil, and Pakistan have lost their second wicket. Malik facing Raju. Superbly fielded by Azhar, going across from short extra cover. 91 for 2. To Salim Malik. (102) now for the loss of 2 wickets. Long chase for Prabhakar. He can't get to it. And this time Salim Malik laid back and cut it a little finer. The previous shot he played was squarer, and Prabhakar running around from deep cover could cut it off. So 106 for 2. And that's his 50. Very popular at Sharjah. His 10th 50 at Sharjah. His highest here, 116 against India in the Australasia Cup. And they go through for a quick single. Miandad is home. Glanced fine, and Srinath returns, but the batsmen are home for 2. Malik coming back for the second, and taken comfortably 2, and the possibility of an overthrow. Pressure telling on the Indian side.
Big appeal, he's out, he's gone, Salim Malik is out. He was trying to work that across the line, and he didn't move forward. He really played it from the crease, and I should have thought that that was a fairly plumb LBW decision. That is a blow for Pakistan. Salim Malik was beginning to play well, but he's now LBW to Shastri for 19.
Yes, this is certainly a blow for Pakistan. He just played right across that delivery. A straight ball, bowled at the middle stump. He just played right across, looking for the single.
Prabhakar to Miandad. No ball called, and there's going to be a couple of runs here. Sidhu, the fielder. The fielder, he's very athletic, he's very quick. Not quite as quick with his left hand as Pakistan's Ijaz, but not far behind. As Prabhakar is in again to Imran. We bowl him, it's bowled him. That's a very important wicket for India. Now Pakistan are really in the toils. They are 129 for 4. Imran made the mistake of not coming quite forward, not coming far enough forward, and it beat the outside edge. He played essentially down the wrong line. Had he come right forward and committed himself, I think he might have been better off. He's going to bowl to Javed. He's out, LBW, playing it away to leg, and that is the wicket that Pakistan wanted. Javed is unhappy. I suppose it might have pitched outside leg stump. I don't think it did, though, from what I saw. Javed has gone. LBW to Raju for 60. Pakistan are now 129 for 5, and India have taken charge. That's a good firm drive by Wasim Akram, just a single though. Kumble there down on the boundary, fielding. And Ijaz getting a single down there to third man. Kumble the fielder. Oh, he's gone, he's caught and bowled. Ijaz, he played a little bit too soon. He was beaten in the air, and a fine diving catch by Raju. And Pakistan are now really in the toils at 139 for 6. $139 for 6, 100 still needed for victory. Just about 14 overs left, 14 overs and the odd ball. The 140th run, Moen's off the mark. He bowled him, and that surely is the death knell for Pakistan. Wasim Raja trying to play it away off his legs, bowled leg stump by Srinath, who's got a crucial wicket, and now if Pakistan are to win, it will need a fairly sizable miracle. With Wasim Akram's departure, they are 155 for 7.
Down to third man. Moeen gets a single. It's up in the air, he's going to be out, caught, and he's gone. The 8th wicket down, and India on a roll. And they clearly deserve it. They have outplayed Pakistan in every department of the game. Single down to third man. Bowled him. That swung into Waqar Yunus. Pakistan have lost their 9th wicket, and the writing more than on the wall. 166 for the loss of 8 wickets. Kumble fielding, deep third man returns. Bowled him, and it's all over. The ball swinging into him through the gap between bat and pad, and India have won convincingly and comprehensively by 60 runs.
Winning, I'll never forget that day. I mean, if you win, Sharjah is a great place. You're not left alone. People are there showering praises and gifts, whatever you want. So that day was very special. Me doing well, getting man of the match, and to top it all, India beating Pakistan in one of those rare results in the 90s.
Well, after the early loss of Sajid Ali for only 5 runs, Ramiz Raja and Javed Miandad steadied the innings and Pakistan began to look the favourites to win the match. Once these two departed though, the Pakistani innings collapsed, Prabhakar doing most of the damage with figures of 4 for 25 and India running out victors by 60 runs. A wonderful day for the Indian supporters who saw their side record its first victory over Pakistan in 6 years. Tendulkar provided the crowd with a magical half-century, but it was Sanjay Manjrekar who steered India to victory with his innings of 72 and with it the award for man of the match.